Okay, so it's Friday. Chuck found the lunch truck, and it's not lunchtime yet, but this is what we envisioned. We're all set up. We got our canopy up and all our stuff out. Joe is going to take the cart out first. The engine, he had to change the engine at home before he packed it up, and it's got a new piston in it, and I don't want to be responsible for not breaking it in correctly. So he's going to go ahead and take it out first. You see him getting ready. He's going to take his cart with the Modena engine on it first. And this is our ride here. But he's also got fresh engine, fresh piston. I think it's a new engine, he said. So he's going to have to go out and break it in as well. Me, I'm a little nervous about all this stuff. They're not giving you a lot of time. The track is new to me. I don't fit real well in this cart. It's too tight in the hips. Pedals are too close, steering wheel's too low. So we're not going to be competitive at all. Chances of me keeping up with anybody at this point are probably slim and none. I haven't been in it yet, but my expectations have dropped to zero. Just turn laps and have fun. And we're just here to turn laps now. I brought my own seat, but Joe said it'd be too much work. These Tillet seats, we had them in the indoor carts at the go-kart joint, and they were never comfortable. I never liked those Tillet seats, but you know, it is what it is. They're pretty much the same size. The ribs being tight doesn't so much bother me. The NEK seat, the rear end is bigger than the ribs, whereas this is just kind of a straight fit. So. And away he goes. So, we'll take you out back. He's going to take this one out and break it in. We're group 3, so you know it's got to go group 4, group 1A, group 1B, group 2. Then they pick up, then group 3, group 4, and they pick up again. So it's going to be a while. I'm not in a hurry, right? I mean, it might be, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock. They're really just getting through their first round of practice, so I'm not in a hurry. If I get out right after lunch, if I get 3 runs in it, that's probably gonna be more than enough for my bones to deal with, just to get an idea of if I can get comfortable with the track. And then tomorrow, you know, as long as everything's okay, I won't even practice in the morning. We'll just we may not even put the new tires on. If there's enough rubber left after 3 runs today to do a half-hour race, and we'll just go with what he's got. And we're just going to be out there circulating. We're not going to be racing by any means. And if I feel like I'm in the way, I'll just pull off. But we're here to have a good time and hang out with friends. This is an afterthought. I want you to be aware of the number. My number on the laydown card is 31. That's my number.
Second call.
With this particular group,
practice group 4.
They have a different number standard.
Practice group 4. If a pickup
I had to give a second choice. My second choice was 31R, which mentioned you see Glenda over there. You'll meet Glenda. I talk about Randy and Glenda and Joe and his wife. We're all here. The 3 is the Trinity, 3R1. Get it? So it's not 31R. It's not R31. It's 3R1. It's pretty cool. I finally got to use that. That was the whole idea when I secured the number 31 with WKA. And we don't do a lot of WKA racing, so that's the story of what's going on here. He'll take it out and run it in. Again, he had to change the engine to an all-new fresh motor at home before he put it in the trailer. We got a loose bolt up in here for the pivot for the shift lever. You can see it's loose. He needs to tighten that up. We noticed that when he was warming it up. You can see it spinning. So we were teched, stickers, everything's ready to go. Later on when things settle down and all the antsiness of these folks, the newness of getting on the track and practice and everything, then I'll ease my way out there and see what happens. But we'll bring you some of that. Hopefully, if I'm go out once comfortable, we'll put the GoPro mount on, Joe, so we can pop a hole in this thing, put the GoPro mount on, and we'll get you some on-track, on-car footage. Won't be like the lay down, they won't let me put it on my head. So hang in there, y'all. Godspeed, God bless, we're praying for you. And remember, it's gonna get better, because he's coming. Hang in there, y'all.